If you are looking for that perfect travel bag for your makeup, this could be for you. I haven't used it yet myself as far as traveling. I will soon as I'm filming this. But I decided to order this. This is the Natasha Denona makeup travel bag. It comes with brushes. I'm going to get into all the details. I also ordered one of her blushes, which I'm going to have to update you guys on this because I was planning, I mean, I could tell you how I feel about it, but I'll have to show you on a video. So I'm going to kind of review this, but to see it on me, I'll have to share another video. Right before Christmas, I think it was, or was it after Christmas? I can't, maybe it was after Christmas, actually. After Christmas, this came up in one of my feeds. I didn't even know about this. It's not like brand new or anything like that. But I saw this and I thought that is such a cute bag. Now, the bag that I have, let me show you. This is the bag that I've been traveling with. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury bag. I reviewed this. Super cute. Not worth the money. Not worth the money, but really, really cute. And I love it. Okay. And I think it came back as I'm filming this. I don't know by the time this comes out if it's still going to be around. But like I said, I did the whole review. It's just adorable. I love all the details. The little lipstick here. I love this. I just love the color. I just love it. But it's very cheap on me. The zipper on this is just very cheap. I've said that. You're going to have to not bring too much. I can get all that I need in here. Okay, it's plenty for me. But you have to pack it a certain way too. Otherwise it doesn't close. And this is one of those things that if you force it, it's probably going to break. Okay, so not made very well at all. But totally adorable. I've been using this on my trips as of now, and it works really well for me. As far as that, it works really, really well. It's everything that I personally need, and I just really love traveling with it. It doesn't take up a lot of room on the counter, and just, I love it, okay? But I saw this, and this one's even better because it holds even more, and it doesn't look like it's going to be as fussy. We're going to give it a little try today because I'm kind of mock me. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm going to pack it like if I was going away on a trip. We'll see if we can get in there. I saw this come up on my feed and it was on sale, and I can't remember how much it was on sale for, but it was a decent sale. So I thought for the price of it, I'd have to look at my receipt, but I figured for the price of it, because you don't just get this, you get brushes with it. I feel like it ended up being a better deal than that was. And it looks to me like when I look at the zipper looks nice. See how nice and wide that is, where that one's like really thin. Has a little ND for Natasha Denona. I'm going to be honest, I'm not crazy about this whole design. It's like that's on her Dream palette. But I still really liked it. I like the color pink. It doesn't look, I mean, to me it looks kind of pinkish to me. Pinkish tan, I don't know. It matches the palette, okay? Then when you open it up, then it looks like this, okay? So you have this pocket here that you can put palettes in. And when they were showing it, they showed like 2 of her palettes. I have 2 palettes here. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to be honest. I would not pack 2 palettes. Personally, I don't, okay? And a lot of times I don't even pack a whole palette. But I just like the idea, like the option to be able to do it if I want to do it. I just have the room this. And then you have this little section here, which you can put stuff in. Has snaps on it, so you can even take it out if you don't need it, I guess. And then it comes with these brushes here. And again, you know, you can unsnap this. You can even not even use, you know, whatever. You can, whatever. And all these brushes are designed so you can do a whole face look with just these brushes. Now, normally I'm not big on double-ended brushes. I have a couple of them, but I'm not normally a fan of it. But I just really like this idea because then you're getting everything that you need in it. Now, I've not tried these brushes, so I will have to update you on that, but they feel really, really soft. And like I said, I like that you just have like 3 brushes and you can do everything. Now, this one's pretty weighted. It feels pretty good. Let me tell you what each one is. So this one says it's for highlighter, and this one says cream, blush, or contour, which I would say I would use this side for powder, my face, to set my face, and I would use this one for blush. I feel like I would do that. So you don't have to do exactly what it says, but that's what that says. You have this one. This is a smudge brush, which is great because I do use that. And then you have the eyelid. You have a blender blush for your eyeshadow. And then you have the lash line brush, which I don't think you need a lash line brush. This is what I think should have been in this kit. This is all going to work out for me, but if I were designing it, forget the highlighter, okay? Forget the highlighter. I would just have powder, blush. I would have, eyeshadow brush that you can just do a whole look with. You apply it, blend it kind of thing. Have a smudger brush. Have a, what else do I use? Have one for doing a highlighter. Like I probably would use that as a highlighter for my inner corner kind of a thing. And then maybe another detail brush kind of a thing. So I still think that, I think that's fabulous. I love that. I love that it comes with them and they feel like they feel nice. I will have to update you once I use them. I will update you below because this probably won't be out before I go on my trip. So I will update you guys and I will let you know how it worked out for me. And then again, you get this little mesh and it feels like a plastic mesh too. Like it feels like it's a nice material. Again, it has a little ND on there. And again, you can take it out if you don't need to put it on. And then it just zips up. I just thought for the price, I thought it was really, really good. So let's pack it. Let's just do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this palette in it. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in this little pocket right here. Okay. Put that in here. It's hard to do this when so I got that. Now they showed 2 palettes in here. I don't know, it feels pretty tight. I don't think I could get 2 palettes. I feel like I saw 2 palettes. I will try to see if I can get, I could, actually you can get 2 palettes in there. I don't know if I would do that though. I feel like that could mess it up eventually. So we're just going to stick with 1. Now, I ordered this blush specifically because I thought if I'm going to get this, then I can use this, okay? I should have brought my powder too. My other powder. I'm going to have to put this one in there. Okay. This is what the blush looks like. I already tried it. I thought it was okay. I will have to update you. And here's the thing. Let me get it. I really like the Hermes blushes. I really do. That's the blush that I'm wearing today, actually. This one is, I think it's Crystal Slipper. Which one is this? Crystal Slipper or... Yes, this is Crystal Slipper. Let me put a little bit more on. I love these blushes. I love these blushes because they're glowy. I have no highlighter on. They're glowy and they're just, I love these blushes. I love these blushes. So I'm basing it, like I'm comparing it to that, and it's okay. I think it's okay. So this is part of her Dream Palette collection. It's something that was new, I believe, when I ordered this. This is the Glow Blush is what it's called. So it has a highlighter, blush. Yeah, so it's a highlighter and then the blush and blush were, so it's kind of a similar idea to the Hermes, but I think Hermes does it better. I'm just saying. But I will update you guys and I'll let you know. But I just thought this would be nice to have just a little blush instead of bringing the, see the difference? See the difference? That's why I thought this would be better. So I'm going to put that in there. The thing that I would need to bring with me is I would probably bring, I know I'm going to have to bring this powder. This is for setting my under eyes. Okay. I still think I need to get another powder and I don't have it. I need to order a smaller one of these because this is kind of big. This is the Givenchy. But I also just bought the Unpowder. I think it's called Unpowder from RMS, and I don't have it in front of me. But I think I'm going to bring that, and it's much smaller. But we'll put this in there for now, just to get an idea, okay? We're going to put that in that middle pouch. Then I need to bring a concealer. Okay, again, Natasha Denona. I kind of want to put a foundation in here just so we can see how much room is in there. Okay, if I decide to bring that in a foundation, I'll just stick the Charlotte Tilbury because that's what I have. Now I need to bring my eyeliner. And I forgot to bring in my, you know what else I forgot to bring in here? My little brow. I don't have my brow. Should I go? You know what? Let's not half-ass this, okay? let me just go get it and I'll put it in here. Let's do this right. So I actually brought my brow thing. So this is how big it is. And I'm not reviewing this right now because I need to film a review on that. Let's see if I can fit that in here. And I also, where did I put it? I also brought my little, this is what I'm going to bring for my brows. And I also need a setting spray. I'm going to have to get some smaller versions of stuff. So I'm going to stick this in here. The powder is not going to fit in this bag. So I'm going to stick it. I'm trying to think. I'm going to see if I can stick it in here. It's kind of, with the blush, it's kind of not wanting to go in here. So I may have to just place it in here and not stick it in there. Let's see how that is. I kind of stuck it like right here. And then I put the brow in there, okay? And then, let's just see. I don't know if setting spray is going to fit in there. No, not going to fit. So let's take that out. And that powder is not going to work right there. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put the powder, as long as it's secure, I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do this. I wonder if I took this powder and I put it in the pocket instead, and then put this in here. I feel like, yep, I think that'll work. So I put that powder here, and I put the, let me show you, the Charlotte Tilbury, if I can get it. Can you see? Charlotte Tilbury's right there. I don't want to take it out. Let's see how this is. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. I said this is going to be interesting when I go on my trip. I wasn't planning on bringing that foundation, by the way. That's not actually the one that I was going to bring. But still have to have an idea. That one does not... Yeah, that is not going to happen. If I take it out of that bag and I just placed it like right here... Now it closes. So you do have to finagle it a little bit depending on what you bring. And again, this is not going to be for somebody that wants a ton of stuff with you. I mean, the fact that I have a big palette in there is a lot of stuff for me. Because normally, I don't have it in front of me, but I bring the all-in-one face palette from Charlotte Tilbury. That's normally what I bring. Because I have my eyeshadows, I have my blush, I have my bronzer if I want to use a bronzer, which I don't really wear bronzers much lately. And then I have my setting powder. Like, I have everything that I need in that. And that's one of the reasons the Charlotte Tilbury one works for me, because I don't bring a ton of stuff. And I could still use this and put this in there and do that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. This is just kind of an idea. I don't know what I'm going to pack, honestly, for a trip until it gets closer. When I travel on some of my trips, I can't wear a ton of makeup depending on where I go, you know, because it can be very, very, very humid. If I go south of Florida, like if I'm in South Florida, it's just more humid there than it is here. It just is. My hair is different there. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay. But this is really, really nice. This is nice. So if you're somebody that brings a ton of stuff, this is not going to be enough for you. But I'm not that person, okay? This is going to be more than enough makeup for me. And I like how it opens. Everything is right there, nice and neat. I like that I can take out this little thing, you know. I like that I could even put different brushes in. If I didn't want to bring these brushes, I can bring different brushes with me. You know what I mean? Like, you have options here. It seems to be made really, really well to me. But I will update you guys and I will let you know. This is not going to be going on a plane or anything like that. Like, we just travel around Florida. So, as far as that, I don't know how it would travel. But I think this is going to work for me. So I'm really, really excited. And I like how this opens up. Now, one difference between this and that is that when you do open it, it is going to take up a little bit more room on a counter. Okay. So if you are in a place, and sometimes some of these, you know, hotels are like that, which makes me crazy when there's no room, it's like this, you know, and you're using up the whole counter. I may have to like sit at the desk, as opposed to this, where if you open this up, I feel like it doesn't take up as much room, or maybe it is. I feel, yeah, see, it does take up less. See, If you were to lay this out, see how much more this takes up than this? I don't know if you can see. See? Like there's this much more room it would take up if you were on a counter because you pretty much have to open it as opposed to this where it doesn't take as much room up. So I guess it's up to you. I really do like this. There are different versions. You don't have to get the Charlotte Tilbury. I know that they have these on Amazon too. They're kind of like in the accordion kind of a thing, you know. It just this is not going to be for someone who brings a lot of stuff. I can't stress that enough. You cannot bring a lot of stuff with it because it's not going to fit. As first impressions of this, I really like this. I think this is great. I think this is going to come in handy for me. Again, I will let you know. I will update you guys on how it goes. And there might be times I don't even bring this other, a big palette. I might just not even bring a big palette because you guys know I love using the RMS eyeshadows. All right, so that is it. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I would greatly appreciate if you would share it too because it helps the algorithm. When you share my videos, actually helps to push them out to more people to see my channel, and I would really, really, really appreciate it. If you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. And before you leave, thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. It really, really does. I know I say that a lot at the end of my video, but I really hope that you really know how much it really means to me. It really does. Because without you, I wouldn't have a channel. Without your support, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so much. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.